back to my channel. I'm recording 2 videos in one day, which, who am I? But now that we're in 2022, today's January 1st, I wanted to, count up my 52-week challenge, which wasn't really a 52-week challenge. I started it very late into the year, but I still wanted to do a challenge. Some of you might remember that I was doing 2 challenges, actually 3, because I was doing the 100 envelope challenge that I had to stop, and the 52-week challenge, and then like ones from my personal money that were left over at the end of the week. So I guess a type of $1 challenge. So anyway, today I want to count this up, close it out, and then discuss the challenges that I'll be doing for this year. So yeah, we're gonna start off strong by counting this up. I'm still trying to figure out where this money will go, but we'll figure that out in the cash stuffing for the first week of January, because I'll probably stuff that then. I will start it off with you and end it with you, but for the most part, I'm going to speed it up and have some music for you. So let's make this smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I have some 5s in here. Okay, I'll do that. Twenty-four, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we have 50, 100, 150, 188. So I think for 18 weeks, that equals $171. So 188 minus 171 is 17. Did I only really save $17 in ones for my $1 challenge? That's actually really sad, but it makes sense. There's a lot of weeks that I skipped. It was just the $1 bills from my wallet, whatever it was left over. So $188. So let's put this to the side and we'll discuss our challenges. I'm still going to continue, obviously starting at the top of the year with a 52-week challenge. Obviously that means that I will go the full 52 weeks because I won't close it out until the end of the year. I will also do whatever ones are in my wallet at the end of the week goes into the same jar. On top of that, I will be doing the Hands and Bands Savings Challenge, the $100 one. At this point, my income only allows me to do something like this where it's 1, 5s, and 10s. I didn't do a lot of challenges last year, and in fact, I had to close out, like I mentioned, close out my $100 challenge because I think I was approaching it in the wrong way. I had it in my head that I had to do it every week. I don't have to do it every week. The 52-week challenge I will do every week, as I've been doing, but honestly, all these other ones that I'm going to do, or the other 2 that I'm going to be doing, I don't have to do it every week. So my plan is to only do these challenges when I have like an excess amount of money that I can afford to not put whatever this challenge is, not put it towards like my sinking funds. So if I'm about to stuff like $300, I know that I can do a scratch off here, and if the most that comes up is $10, that's fine. So I will be doing the scratch off. Obviously, I don't know when this will end because I'm not going to be doing it every week. I'm only going to do it when I can. So I'm excited about that. Next challenge that I will be doing is a one that I created on my own and have been working on for a while, not because it took me a while, but because I would just do it in passing. So I've been working on this for months and then like just had it sitting there. But I'm super excited about the idea, and honestly, I can't remember how I came up with this idea, but it was like a haha moment, and then I went into Canva and started working on it. But it is a maze challenge. Firstly, let's get into the title of this. Maze Saver, the Debt Cure. I'm sure some of you recognize this, but I got this title from the Maze Runner movies, and actually I think this is the only movie, I think this is the third one that I did not watch, but when I was doing the maze, I was like, oh my gosh, Maze Runner, how can I spin this? And then I looked up all the movie titles, and I'm pretty sure it's the third movie. I was like, this is perfect. So anyway, let's explain this. Again, I made this so that the highest amount that I would need to put away is $10. The reason that I have this down here is because I will also be providing this printable for free. Check the thingy down below. A link for this will be down here. So for me, because of my limited funds, I can only go up to $10, but maybe if you decide to do this challenge, you would like it to be more. So I have these boxes where like you can say, hey, if I get a $1 thing, it's actually worth $20. If I get a $3 thing, it's actually worth, you know, $25, and so on. So you can make this however much you want it to be. It's just that you start out by writing this in, and so once you move through the challenge, you know what each are worth. So the way that you can make this work however you want, but the way that I will be doing it is that I am so happy also that I stopped working on this like I think 2 months back, because now I don't know how to win this. It works like a typical maze. You're doing it to get to the end, but you know, there will be like, I also filled it up with a lot of eaters. I'm gonna call it eaters because I don't want to say the name just in case I get sued. So I filled it up with a lot of money grabbers. One, because it means that you can't just automatically look at it and know the path that you need to take. You can make it as challenging as you need it to be. The way I will be doing it is that my rule is that I will continue on a path that I am on, even if I know that it's coming to a stop, right? So even if I know it's like, oh shit, I need to go the different way, I need to go back, I cannot do that until I get to an end path. So say I was on this path and I see like at this point that I'm about to come up to a dead end, I have to keep going until I get to that dead end to circle back to a good place. And then another thing that I'll be doing is that I will be coloring the money grabbers with a marker or whatever, but I will be using a pencil to go on my path. That way, once I get to this dead end, I can erase that pencil mark back to a point that makes sense. So say I erased it back to this point, right? So I can keep going. I erase it to this point. I know never to go back here because these are colored in. So I'm like, oh, I've already been to this path. So the best thing to do is like, as you're going through with your lines, use a pencil. That way you can erase it, because it will be very confusing knowing where to start the next time you come here. So I erase it, I get back here. My pencil ended on here. So I know in the next week I need to start here, right? And then I would go here, so on and so forth. And then you can do as many in one go as you want. So for example, say I have like $400 of stuff. I might say, hey, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do like two money grabbers or 3 money grabbers. You might say, you know, I have a lot of money to spare, so I'm going to do 4 money grabbers, or this week I can only spare one of these money grabbers, so I'll do it. You do it as much as you want in your own time. I think that's it. As I said, this printable will be available down below. If you end up doing this challenge, please let me know. I don't know yet where I will be putting this money once I'm finished with the maze, and if I see good traction for it or I end up really liking it, I might make another one. So yeah, let me know in the comments if this is a challenge that you plan on doing. I would love to like see anyone that's doing it and follow your journey with it. So yeah, those are the 3/4 challenges that I'll be doing: the 52-week challenge, the maze saver, and the hands and bands scratch off. And then also the $1 from my wallet will just like be thrown in the bin with this. I will see you all in the next video. Please, again, let me know if you plan on doing the Maze Saver Challenge. And until the next video, you guys have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.